Charles Edwards, the owner of ETS Payphones Incorporated, had a business model. He sold payphones on a sale-and-leaseback basis. Under this arrangement, investors would buy payphones from ETS for $7,000. Then, they would lease them back to the company for fixed monthly payments of $84. This promised investors an annual return of 14%. However, Edwards' company struggled financially and eventually filed for bankruptcy. This prompted the Securities and Exchange Commission, or SEC, to file a suit against him. They alleged that he violated federal securities laws by selling unregistered securities and running a Ponzi scheme. The legal battle centered around whether the sale-and-leaseback arrangement was an investment contract. Thus, it would fall under federal securities regulations. The SEC argued that since investors expected returns based on the efforts of ETS, the arrangement qualified as a security. Edwards countered this. He claimed that investors did not share in the company's profits. They received fixed payments based on a lease agreement rather than the efforts of a third party. Initially, the district court sided with the SEC. They applied the precedent set forth in SEC versus W.J. Hoey Company. This defined an investment contract as any scheme where individuals invest money in a common enterprise. They would expect profits derived from the efforts of others. However, the Court of Appeals overturned this decision. They stated that the arrangement lacked key elements of an investment contract, such as capital appreciation and sharing in enterprise earnings. Ultimately, the Supreme Court ruled in favor of the SEC. They affirmed that the sale-and-leaseback arrangement was an investment contract subject to federal securities laws. The court emphasized that the fixed nature of the returns did not exempt the arrangement from being considered a security. Investors were attracted by the promise of earning a return from their investments, which relied on the efforts of ETS. This decision underscored the need for a flexible definition of investment contracts. This is to adapt to evolving financial schemes and protect investors from fraudulent practices.